TFO has never let me down as far as fly rods go, but I've never tried their conventional stuff. This is my first go at TFO conventional rods, and I'm trying a 7'6" medium light professional walleye TFO rod. So we'll see how tonight goes, but so far there's a few things that I really like about it. But we'll see how she performs on the water, because that's the ultimate test. I am out here at Chatfield and getting ready to do some night fishing for walleye. This is one of my first nights back out night fishing for walleye, and I definitely know people have been catching fish lately. I know that they're eating right now, they're hungry, but it's just a matter of finding them. So we'll see how tonight pans out. It's just 6:30. The sun's about crested over the mountains. The sun doesn't officially set until like 7:10, I think. So we're about half an hour before sunset. This is a great time to get out here and do some fishing for walleyes. If you haven't before, come out right about a half hour before sunset and fish that whole time till, 3-4 hours past dark if you want. The walleyes are active now. This is when they're feeding, and this is the time to fish for them. So I'm gonna be out here with AJ from Colorado Fisher, and we're gonna get into some walleyes hopefully. So stay tuned. We'll see if we can catch some fish for you guys. I'm out here with AJ from Colorado Fisher, and I'm gonna be casting for walleye tonight. This is my first throw with the TFO Professional Walleye Series rod, and we're gonna see how she goes here. 7'6", medium light, fast action. Yep.
Too bad the smallies don't come around. I said just don't pay attention.
Telling you some shit happened. Somebody
over there.
Somebody in the water, or like
Point I camera.
Like they're coming in from the other side too. What county is this? Jefferson?
Dude, I got a fish.
Nice. Nice. Oh, it's a fish. Nice.
What is it? Sure they walleye?
Hey buddy, what did I say?
Oh, you filming?
No, oh, I am on my camera.
Like when you're down there?
All right, here's AJ on his first fish with a Smithwick Rogue.
Yeah.
Nice. AJ and I have just been fishing for about 3 hours almost. AJ caught a fish when we first got here. We got that on film. You guys probably saw that. And then we've just been kind of walking up and down and doing some fishing with different baits, trying on different things. Standing on the end here, I just got hit really hard by a decent fish, or what felt like a decent fish. I would say probably like an 18 is what it felt like. Got a couple head shakes, reeled a couple down a couple times, and he popped right off. So AJ and I are just kind of sticking this out. We can actually see some of those walleyes swimming in the water. So as we walk, I'll try to show you guys some of the walleyes. If you can see their eyes in the water, we'll use the camera in a bright light and see if we can do that. And there we go. Smaller fish, much smaller. Okay, there we go. We got the skunk off. That's what matters. Yeah. Here we go. Nice little walleye there. Ate my little Rick Clunn bait, and he got every single one of those treble hooks in him. Well, that's the first fish on the TFO rod. Nice little walleye.
Look at that pattern.
He's sperming. Woo! Let's go back. Nice little fish. Oh yeah, he's kicking. Ready to go. See you, bud. Just caught another one here. Surprisingly enough, I just caught a rainbow trout. He came up and must have tried to hit it. I'm not really sure. But that's what we caught. Right in the side of the head. Little squirmy, slimy bastard. Here he is. We're gonna let him go. There he goes. Hot to trot.
Coming back to your light.
Yeah, he is. Hey, how do you feel about this bait? Oh man. Oh my God, guys, just caught another one on this jerk bait. Small little guy, but a walleye nonetheless.
I love how carefully and slow you still got.
Yep. try not to get stabbed.
Dude, you're doing good.
Yeah, check him out.
What the hell is he using?
It's a Clunn RC
I
STX
need to
in
just
blue.
watch the actual look.
That's walleye number 2. Fish number 3. Nice little guy. Perfect. We'll take it and get him back in the water. There he goes. See you, bud. Nice. That's a good fish. Nice fish. Yeah, biggest one of the night right there.
Oh yeah.
Nice walleye.
All right.
Hell yeah.
One shake from him and I'm screwed.
Nice fish, dude.
Oh man, thank you. You are not kidding.
Not kidding.
Look at that color, guys. This is, what do you call this? The Denver Broncos?
Yeah, Denver Broncos fish. I got pliers if you need it.
Tell people what we're doing, Chris, to get into these exactly cast wise.
All right, so what we've been doing is casting jerk baits, and we haven't really had a lot of action, so we've been changing color and changing size. What we found is that blue top with some sort of a fluorescent bright bottom has been really producing fish tonight. This walleye just ate a floating jerk bait. I've been using a suspending, but the Smithwick is a great springtime bait in general. But what we do is kind of cast it off the shore, not across the shore, and just kind of run it parallel to the shoreline. And that's how we just hooked up with this fish, and we're gonna give him a quick measure. There's 0, there's the front, 16 and a half. Almost 17-inch fish.
Look at that. I'm gonna do a release down here if it's okay.
All right, here's AJ's fish on a Smithwick, and he's gonna give him a quick release here.
Alright guys, we're gonna...
Nice little walleye on a Smithwick Rogue in blue and orange. And he crushed it right on top. See you, bud. Nice job. AJ crushed that one. How did you catch him? What was he doing?
Well, let me show you guys by pulling me along here. Now, based on Chris's recommendations, Rattling Rogue floating jerkbait, I proceeded to step on some sticks here, and there's a tree way out there, guys, but what I did specifically was cast over there closer to the shoreline, and once I left it there, I leave it for a second and do a quick couple of jerks, reel in and tighten the line up, jerk again, and I wait about 5 seconds between each jerk, and I do an aggressive couple of jerks. And
that pause has been kind of important to us tonight, huh?
It has. That's where we're catching them, is on those pauses in more of the shallower water.
Yeah.
Of course not, and I'm showing you an example, it won't happen, but that's
that gives us a good idea.
It does, and it happens way out there too, closer than the shore, really.
That's kind of what we've been doing and what we're going to continue to do here for a little bit longer. We were about to give up and cast it a couple more times. I hooked into 2 walleyes and a trout, and then he casted and he hooked into a walleye and then just caught that one. So we're going to stick it out a little bit longer, see if we can catch a couple more fish, and then probably pack it up. Oh, there was one.
Oh, there it is. Oh my God, huge too.
There's a bunch cast in there. We got AJ.
Right under a tree,
16.5-inch walleye.
Yeah.
He's gonna put him back, and then we're gonna see if maybe I can show you some of the, there we go.
Sorry.
See if I can show you some of these eyes out here. See? Oh, there's a big one over there. We ended up having a great night. We didn't expect to catch as many fish as we did. We were about to finish up. We were kind of talking about last cast, and I hooked up, and then we were like got a little motivation, and so we stayed a little bit longer, and then I hooked up again. This time it was with a rainbow trout, which was random, and then caught another walleye. And so AJ and I were like, dude, we gotta maybe stick this out. And then you tied on a floating Smithwick.
Smithwick, you told me to cast it towards the shoreline in shallower water, and it worked 2 out of 4 casts.
So we kept hooking up, and we're like, man, we should probably fish for a little while. So we walked upstream, kind of looking for eyes in the water, and we found this one spot pretty much near the top. And dude, we caught how many there? Like 6?
3 or 4, yeah, combined, yeah.
Combined 6 total. So yeah, I mean,
we stayed persistent to jerkbaits too.
We did. We stuck with the jerkbaits. A little like, I don't know, like 4-inch, 4.5-inch RC sticks worked for me. He was working the Smithwick, blues, oranges.
Oh yeah.
I mean, those are the colors that seem to be working, so.
Bright colors, I've noticed.
Yep, bright colors, slow retrieves, small pops. So anyway, we had a good night tonight. Wanted to show you guys kind of a little bit of springtime night walleye fishing, and it paid off tonight. Just persistence. It's late. It's midnight or past. I mean, so.
Are you kidding?
Let's see. Oh no, it's close.
15 minutes.
15-2.
A little sleep for me.
Yeah, 15-2 midnight. So anyway, we had a great night. Wanted to share it with you guys. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time on CO Fish Pro. Thanks for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. On YouTube, sometimes it's hard to earn your subscription, and I hope I have. So if my video could help you improve your next fishing trip, or you feel like you learned something, I'd really appreciate it if you could click the subscribe button below. At 10,000 subscribers, we're gonna be giving away either a TFO fly rod or conventional setup. We're less than 4,000 subs away. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.